Hi everyone, my name's Erin. I'm Assistant Fashion and Beauty Editor at Flair, and I'm here with a very special guest, WithWendy.
Hi.
So today she's going to take us through a super easy DIY project that's great for festival season.
Yeah.
So what are we doing today?
So today we're going to go through distressing jeans, which very festival season appropriate, and then to add a bit of Canadian flavor, since there's so many Canadian festivals coming up, we're going to add some red, white fabric as a little accent touch on the back pocket, and that's just going to give it like a pop of red, pop of white, and make it look a little bit more special than just regular distressed jeans.
Great, well let's get started.
So first, we're gonna grab the scissors and the cardboard. You're gonna want to, this cardboard's a square right now, but we're gonna want to cut it down so that it can fit inside. So when you place it over the pocket, just make sure it's between these two stitching edges. You can do like a little square because we're not gonna distress all the way and down into the very bottom. So width-wise.
Perfect.
Ready. Okay, so you're just gonna cut straight across. I would do like 3 that go all the way through the denim. So these 3, they're cut totally through. And then in between, you just do light horizontal slashes as if you're just trying to kind of like skim across the top layer. So these 3, it's gonna dictate how tall and how wide your hole is gonna be. So like if I wanted mine to go a bit further over here, then I would just cut a bit further. When you reach into this gap and start pulling, it's kind of magical, but you'll start to see like the threads peeking through. And as you like grab in with your nail, you'll keep pulling out the fluffy blue bits. We might like start a little lint pile here, but the white threads will keep showing up. Yeah!
It is magical.
Yeah, it's like, oh, suddenly the white threads of distress.
I've tried to do this at home so many times and it never works.
Okay, so we can pull out the cardboard, I guess. And then I'm gonna help cut this down to size. So obviously you could use any fabric here, but to get the Canadian colors in, I specifically went into the store and was looking for red plaid. You want to cut enough so that it's visible in the patch. So I'm cutting it to be like roughly the size of the pocket, even though we only have it in one area, but later if you wanted to do more, then it gives you the flexibility.
Cool. Okay. Is that for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Wait, no. Yeah, that can go there. And then this way it's positioned so that you have some white, some red.
Perfect.
I'll cut my piece. Okay, so if, for example, we slid it into the pocket, then you can see how it'll look. So mine, for example, I could like distress it even more. Or if you like, even just snap a couple of these threads, you'll see a lot more of this color pop out.
Right. Yeah, I can see a little bit of red and white, which I like.
Yeah, just like a little bit. So then if you want to fix it in place, we can apply some glue. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna put a strip of glue along the top and then like try to protect that as you're pushing it inwards. But the main goal will be to get this top edge glued to the inside of this top edge. And then that way the rest of it can hang down. So this is like, you could do this with a hot glue gun. It would be pretty fast. And it's on the inside of your pocket, so it wouldn't even be noticeable if you did a hot glue gun. And then we can bring this edge together.
Perfect.
So that top edge is glued down.
Yeah.
I'm just even gonna reach through here and help ease it down. Off you go. Yeah, and then later, if you like wanted to change the fabric, you could. But there, that's it.
My turn.
Yeah.
Wish me luck. Oopsie.
So open it up so that you're like lifting it, and then that way you can just bring
seal
them
it
together.
from there. And I figure too, if I can cut off any excess if there is any. Oh, as it gets on my nails.
And then smooth it out. So it's a super easy way to distress your jeans. You can get creative with the shapes, and then you can put a little accent color like how we did.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thanks so much for watching. For more amazing videos like this one, subscribe to our channel.